All right, it's 101.1 The Wiz, Cincinnati's #1 station for hip hop and R&B. I'm Tatum. Got a special guest, probably one of the most talked about rappers right now on social media and everything. What's going on, Trouble?
Can't call it, man. We out here, bro, making them round.
Out here making moves. So, yeah, you got a new song, man. Tell us about it. She a winner.
That winner, man. She's a winner right now. That's my single with the City Girl, Young Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah, throw all that shit just to turn them vibes up, to put that energy out here.
It's definitely making a wave. I feel like that's like a good summer song, man.
I appreciate that,
It's definitely a wave.
That's definitely what the snacks saying. Yeah,
exactly.
For sure.
So look, take me back to the time when Trouble first got signed his big record deal to Def Jam, right?
Yeah, I just got with Def Jam though. I've been with Def Jam probably like a couple months now.
Oh, so this is new.
Yeah, it's brand new.
So who you with before that?
Interscope.
Interscope, yeah. But what was that first label that?
I was never signed to nothing. That's that family business.
This is all independent?
Yeah, that family business. I was doing all this dolo. So what I was rapping like just like that was a street game, but we just started rapping.
And still making a wave. Okay, what's different from like actually being signed to label to being the whole independent game?
I mean, it's still really fresh for the kid, for real. Cause like I'm just not really seeing the good end of things. Like as far as I feel like it should be going with beating the turf up.
Yeah.
Like when I first was introduced to it, and I'm still appreciative of them folks though, cause they gave a nigga a bankroll. You know what I mean? But it wasn't a lot of groundwork and things of that nature put in that I felt like I wanted and needed.
Yeah.
To like the press records, like records that I had like Weekend and all that was on Edgewood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know, it been in and out.
Who are some of the OGs that gave you some good advice in the game?
I'm telling a nigga, I won't talk about music. For real, like, so, like, if it come to a boo and all that, like, I won't be talking about no music or rap or none of that, for real.
Yeah.
So, like, everything that I ever learn from or pick up or end up needing, like, it just be off my experience.
Yeah. So you never had, like, no OGs from the A, like, this, you know?
Not about no music.
Yeah.
I just implemented into, like, I just implemented all the street business, like, everything that we go through and chop it up about in the turf until how I be moving when it comes to the music. But other than that, like, it's just all experience.
What about artists, like artists that you're listening to now?
I listen to the same artists I was listening to when I came in the game, bro. DMX, Boosie, Tupac, the old BG, Hot Boy, things of that nature, UGK, Pimp them.
Yo, speaking of Boosie, I heard you mention something about you and Boosie doing a collab album. What's going on with that?
Definitely. It's in the works. We got like 7 songs. We ain't need 6, 7 songs we ain't even put out yet. So, Boo got a lot going on his end. I got a lot going on mine. So, it ain't going to be no force issue type thing where we going to just throw it out there, even though we both feel like it's needed and it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's just going to be like when it fits most. But we just steady recording like whenever we can. Even if we ain't together, like he'll send something over. I'll send something your way. Yeah.
So you ain't even got no date. We say like the end of the year.
Ain't no
or
date. I'm gonna try to get it to him before the year end out.
Uh-huh.
But you know what I mean. But ain't no date on it right now though. We just steady going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So it seemed like I know you've been in the game for a minute, but it seems like you've been like this wave that you got like then took you up here. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure
they picking up more.
Handling, social media and just, people coming to you and your girl, for example. Like, how is that whole lifestyle different now? Now you got people all in your business now.
Yeah, they definitely is. And they like me don't be tripping though. Like I come from the bottom, bro. So like I feel like once you expecting of certain things and like then you already have an understanding.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how to control yourself and you know how to control the noise. Yeah. So like if you don't and then it just hit you from the blind side, then you get caught up in it and you start changing your ways and trying to make amends and before you know it, you apologize about every damn thing you're doing. So that like when I was catching all the backlash and all that about cucumbers and all that, man, I don't get no fuck. Like it is what it is with me. Like we very comfortable with ourselves. Like we have fun and when I'm kicking it, however I'm kicking it, that what was done. You know what I'm saying? So I do what I do. Like I don't be tripping nothing about nothing.
Do you respond? Have you responded to when critics talking about because you like grab the neck a certain way, then people?
I might say something like if I feel like it, like in a comment, it don't get to me, but I might if I feel like it within that time and feel like leaving a comment, I will. Like for everybody who even know me personally, they know like y'all don't be tweaking like period about none at all unless unless I'm ever disrespected like personally like face to face or I know like I can reach you Like, but if it's somebody who I feel like I'm never gonna see in life, or somebody who just gonna like you see me in person, you gonna ask for a picture or a tap from the other way, then I ain't tripping about what they saying on no comments, none of that. I know 9 times out of 10, a lot of folks who leave comment, they just trying to get different following to get the best layout that they can get. They just want to respond. They just want somebody else, even if it ain't from you. They want their own lookers to put someone there like, and just leave a bunch of crying emoji faces. So I don't be tripping about that. I know it's gonna come anyway with whatever you do.
So y'all straight. You and Alexis Skyy, y'all straight. All the
ain't
people
no straight. Ain't no straight. We perfect.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Is it a New Year's party in the works the end of the year?
I ain't even thought that far for real, Mark. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be with handling my business and taking care of my family, man. So like I go where I'm called at the end of the day. But when it's time for that, like I always throw parties anyway. Like that's like the third annual party of the year that I don't throw, and it just so happened that a lot more eyes end up being on the kid.
Involved,
you know what I mean? Like, but that the cucumber just took it to a different look. Like that party sold out. That went for free. Like folk had to pay for that. Like for dudes, they had to buy cabanas. Females, they had to pay $50 a ticket. Like even homies and homegirl, I ain't letting nobody in free. You had to pay for that. So and that was sold out. You know what I'm saying? So it was
like it was crowded. And you got some folks in trouble. I seen old girl and her, she tried to sneak in and see what her dude was. You got some people in trouble.
Hey, man.
No pun intended, man.
Them folk grown. You know what I'm saying? Them folk grown, man. And at the end of the day, them folk be booed too, though. You know, some people just have to keep their image up for you know what I mean? For the ground, they have to keep their image up. So it's like, it's whatever. But they all right.
That's what's up. So, so we got the Love Life with Trouble is going good. The music is going good. What can we expect later on? And I mean, we only got a few months in a year, but I'm pretty sure you got.
We're gonna drop the album this year though. Before the year close out, we're gonna go ahead and get my real first album. Get on that, man. I should be dropping a new single within the next.
Yeah, this is your real first album, bro. How does this feel? Like this is your first big.
That's what feels crazy though. Like album, like
yeah.
But at the same time though, it feels great because I feel like this the greatest project I'm ever put together. Like as a whole, like out of everything on did, and I'm very confident with a lot of shit on did.
Yeah.
Especially being the fact that all of it facts and it's all true. Like I talk my life on my records.
Yeah.
I ain't never trying to like, man, this the one I feel like this is gonna take us number 1. Never in history that ever even came out my mouth. I don't feel like it ever will. But so for me, I'm just about speaking my truth.
Yeah.
I mean, but I feel like this gonna be the most well-rounded and dopest project I'm gonna put together.
What about features and guest collabs? What can we expect from them?
They on there.
You gonna name drop
I ain't gonna get no name.
Come on,
they on
man.
there. They gonna have to stay in tune for that. But they definitely on there. I ain't go for no box song though. Like I ain't want to just be you pick it up or you look at the back of it or you look at the names on iTunes and then be like, oh, let me go do them first. And you need to go 1 through whatever number finna be on there and just slide out because you gonna be able to.
You ain't about to pull a Chris Brown and do like 20, 30.
Oh nah, definitely nothing like that. Nah, I mean he can do that though. He done put his work in.
I ain't done listening to it, bro. So
for real, yeah. He shouted done put his soul in the ghetto, man. So and he on a different plateau. So I feel like, he can go there. But like on my end of the thing, like I feel like when it come to rap, like I ain't nobody really trying to hit no 21, 22 right now. Like you know what I'm saying. Like, but at the same time, you don't want to give him no 6, 7p nugget either, man. Too short. Like give me something that I can slide to that. No man, if I gotta get on the road or by the time I hit the next state, I got down.
Give me good, like,
I ain't even gotta hit the button.
Exactly,
you know what I mean?
Exactly. Okay, look, since you don't want to name no names, if I throw out some names, would you just like head nod?
Hey man, that's gonna be the same thing. You just gonna be saying the names instead. You just gotta stay in tune, man. I told you before the year close though, we finna be in September. Next week could be September, man.
September, okay.
Yeah, next week could be September. So what you got? September, October, November, December, 4 months.
We got a few months. Man.
That ain't shit. 120 days.
Just about.
Yeah.
So look, so when you do that, are we gonna get like a tour or two? We gonna see you like, performing everything?
If it makes sense, we in a conversation with some people right now, like going back and forth. But it about what makes sense for me. Like I don't want to just jump in over no anybody.
Who would you want to tour with?
I don't want to. I don't give a damn who. Like I don't care nothing about no nigga, bro. Like so if you add me all the time, like it's always like it's G code with me, so it gonna be Boost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like other than that, I don't really care about no dude. Like I rock with Day E.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's my guy. Shout out to Salad Dude. Lucha, that's my man. That's like baby brother.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But other than that, like I'm sure there's some names out there that ain't coming to mind that might make sense.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't even be thinking about nobody else unless they MMB.
That's real.
Factual.
That's real. So safe to say we got Lucci and Dave East on the project there.
Then we going up.
That's what I was trying to get at, man. See if he say he gonna tour people, you might get him on the project.
We going up, man. Everybody working. Album crazy though. Album definitely crazy.
So yeah, I'm definitely geeked on that. And we still ain't got no date, but before the
no date, stay in tune with me.
We gonna look forward to that.
Yeah, all they gotta do is follow my ground at Trouble DTE6. They follow my ground. Hey man, you gonna be in for a lot of surprise.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I appreciate you coming through, man.
And I appreciate you having me, bro.